The day Emma left me, she didn't scream. She didn't blame me. She didn't even cry. She simply stood by the door with her suitcase and looked at me with tired eyes. "I don't think we're making each other happy anymore," she said softly. Then she walked away. I stood there for a long time, staring at the closed door. Waiting, hoping, praying she would come back. But she never did. For 3 years I carried the weight of that goodbye. Everyone told me to move on. My friends said I deserved better. My family said time would heal me. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't forget Emma. The truth was, our breakup didn't happen because we stopped loving each other. It happened because life slowly pulled us apart. I worked longer hours. She became busy caring for her sick mother. Our conversations became shorter. The laughter became less frequent. And little by little, 2 people who loved each other became strangers living the same life. Then one evening, 3 years after our breakup, my phone rang. I looked at the screen. My heart nearly stopped. It was Emma. The first call in 3 years. And what she said next changed everything. My hands were shaking when I answered. "Hello?" For a moment, there was only silence. Then I heard her voice. "I need to tell you something." She sounded nervous, almost scared. We agreed to meet the next day at the small park where we used to spend weekends together. When I saw her sitting on that old bench, it felt like time had stopped. She looked older, a little tired, but she was still Emma, the woman I had never stopped loving. After a long silence, she finally spoke. "The day I left, I wasn't being honest." I felt my chest tighten. "What do you mean?" Tears filled her eyes. She looked down at her hands. "My mother was very sick. The doctors told me she might not have much time left." I listened quietly. "I didn't want you to put your life on hold for me," she continued. "I knew taking care of her would become my whole world." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. "You left because of that?" She nodded. "I thought I was protecting you." For years I had blamed myself. For years I thought I wasn't enough. But the truth was something neither of us expected. She hadn't left because she stopped loving me. She left because she loved me too much. And suddenly, 3 years of pain made terrible sense. We sat in that park for hours, talking, laughing, crying, sharing everything we had never said. There were moments when neither of us spoke. We simply looked at each other, as if trying to make up for lost years. Before leaving, Emma looked at me and smiled. A real smile, the kind I hadn't seen in years. "I never stopped thinking about you," she whispered. Neither had I. Over the next few months, we started slowly. Coffee meetings, phone calls, long walks, no promises, no pressure. Just 2 people learning how to know each other again. And one day, while walking beside the river where we had our first date, I reached for her hand. This time she didn't let go. People often think every breakup is the end of a story. Sometimes it is, but sometimes life has other plans. Sometimes people need time to grow, time to heal, time to understand what truly matters. Emma and I lost 3 years, but we found something even more important. A second chance. And every day I'm grateful we were brave enough to take it, because the breakup wasn't the end of our story after all. It was simply the chapter before our happiest one.